Hey there, my beautiful Leos. Come on in as it is time for your energy forecast for the week ahead. Currently working on the week of October the 8th through to the 13th. Once again, working on the sign of Leo. Hi there, my name is Intuitively, and before we get started, do let me share with you that sitting in front of the computer today is my little cat, Joey Halfstash Tribbiani, and he's quite attached to me and loves when I come in doing readings. He is a new addition to the household. We found him dumped back in July, and he became a member of our household shortly thereafter. And he's taken quite a liking to me in particular, and often sits in here when I'm doing the readings. And right now, I mean, if I hold up his little tail right there, you can see he's just sitting down here, just being a part of the energy. So in keeping with being at the time of my Leo reading right now. So Leos, let's just get right at it. Again, it is for the week of October the 8th through to the 13th. This first card I am pulling for you is from the Divine Animals Oracle, and it's going to give you your overarching energy theme, sort of, if you will, for the week ahead. So what do we have in store, Leos? Okay, seriously. Under the whole heading of you can't make this shit up, we have for the Leos this week, we have the cat. And if it had a little bit of white on his chest and a little bit of white on his nose there, that would be my little Joey himself. This is all about your intuition this week, Leos. Your intuition is incredibly strong. In fact, I agree with many other readers on here that I believe that Leos are one of the most underrated intuitives in the entire zodiac. And I'm saying that as a Leo, so I know of what I speak. So for you Leos out there, listen, when I first got into the line of work that I do, and I am a practicing psychic medium in the sense that I do offer my services to the public. I do readings, one-to-one or group readings, corporate events all the time. And I used to, prior to get into this, prior to discovering, sort of who I was and what my abilities were, I mean, I knew they were there, but I didn't regard them as abilities. I just thought I was crazy. But when I got into it and really started learning about my abilities and how to tailor them to offer them to others, it took me a long time to go from saying, oh, well, I'm a little bit intuitive, or simply, yeah, I'm intuitive, to I'm a psychic medium. It was a huge leap. But I want you to take that first step in owning your intuition. You are a very strong intuitive, and I want you to own that this week. All right, let's start there. So starting off the week, understanding that the goal this week is to own your intuitive nature. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you go shouting it from the rooftops. It just means that you're going to trust your intuition more. You're going to step up and step into that intuition just a little bit more. And now I'm simply going in and asking the cards, what do we need to know for your greatest and highest good this week, Leo? And for this, I am using the wisdom of the Avalon Oracle deck. All right, and we'll pull 3 cards for the beginning, middle, and end of your week. Let's see what we've got in store. All right, so your first card up is the owl, which is my symbol. So the owl is all about, for me, my totem animal, and usually about wisdom. And sure enough, this one says, deception and wisdom. And this is where your intuition is going to come in handy this week for you, Leo, because I do feel like you have somebody around you that is, participating in some deceptive practices. And I have somebody else around you that you wonder if they're being deceptive or not. So one I feel is, I actually feel like their intentions with this other person. So you've got one that's definitely being deceptive to you. You have another that I feel their actions and their wording, their communication can appear as if they're trying to be deceptive, but I'm very much getting over here that their energy is genuine. It's authentic. They're coming from the right place. They're coming from their heart. Their intentions behind whatever they're doing is good. They're just not really good at expressing themselves. So I want you to use that innate wisdom you have inside your intuition to differentiate between the two individuals in your life, the one that is trying to be deceptive and the one that appears to be deceptive but is actually not. All right. Now let's see where we're going towards the middle of the week. I'm going to have to remember these because, of course, I'm a Leo too. So I do have to keep these in mind. Look at this. By the middle of the week, we're hitting love. And look at the stairs there. I'm noticing them right now in this particular reading for you, how they're a little bit well worn. They look like they've been there for eons. And I'm really getting the sense of you've tried this path before. This path of both loving others and loving self. I feel like it's been quite a challenge for you. And I really feel like you just need to let that go, lean back on your intuition and wisdom to guide you forward in this ability to love somebody else. And it may be this person over here, the one that's coming across as being deceptive, but isn't deceptive. There may be what's holding you back from loving and allowing yourself to fall in with that person is that unsure of, are they being deceptive or are they being authentic with me? I'm very much getting that, again, their intentions are good, their heart is pure, they're just not showing it all that well or communicating it all that well, which you still have to take into consideration, right? If you're getting into a relationship with somebody that maybe is not really great at communicating their intentions or who they are, then you have to consider that moving forward. Is that something that you can work around or work with, right? Be honest with yourself. Use your intuition here, Leo. All right, and look at this. By the end of the week, absolutely owning it. You are the queen. Now, this is not gender specific. This is more about talking about the divine feminine energy and just feeling like you're sitting in your place, in your throne, owning the world around you. And I really feel like it's because of the fact that you've accepted and acknowledged this natural innate wisdom that you have within, your GPS, your intuition guiding you forward. And I feel like through the week, you've actually had opportunity to see your intuition be sort of proven outright, and it's really built up your confidence. So I love this for you, Leo. I hope you have an amazing week. If you'd like a one-to-one reading with me, you can look me up at intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com. Be sure to look under my events if you're looking for perhaps a beginner's course on how to get started in all this yourself, right? And that could be just for yourself or because you want to take it on and make it a public offering. Totally up to you. It serves both ways. All right. Blessed be one and all. Again, intuitivelyspiritualmedium.com. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. And be sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And don't forget the notification buttons. I am posting up some Lee's Lost Souls videos, and I would love for the message to get through to the person that needs to see it. So don't forget to hit share just in case it's not you. Blessed be one and all. I will see you back here next week. This is Intuitively signing off now.